watch and burn.
Hey everyone, so tonight I want to talk about a record from the Venetian Snares that I just straight up do not like, so I'm not going to make this too long because I really don't like spending too much time discussing albums that I don't like, and that is My Love is a Bulldozer. He released this back 2014, and I don't know. I really wish he wouldn't sing. I mean, technically he's not even singing, it's more like talk singing. And I know I've met people who say that they think it's cool or they think it's funny. And I just find that it subtracts from the impact of the music because he technically can't sing, and that's why I believe he talk sings. And the lyrics I always find are really stupid, are really dumb, and they just don't seem to, like I said, they don't seem to add anything. They seem to take away. And he sings a lot on this record. And I don't know. It's almost like his formula at this point is starting to feel stale, because this record, it just seems like he's just kind of going through the motions of making a Venetian Snares album with the chaotic break beats and the wild programming and the really odd lyrics and the weird time signatures, which is something that he's always done. But it just feels like, despite the fact that I think the artwork is absolutely inspired, and I love the artwork on the back cover especially, I find that the music, it feels, I don't know. I don't want to say it feels like leftovers, but it just feels kind of messy and not in a good way. It's like he wasn't sure if he was coming or going. And considering that he uses his voice so much through so many tracks on this, I don't know. I just don't like this record. Now, that being said, 8 a.m. Union Station is on here, and I wish he would release an entire record of songs just like that, because it shows that he has so much left to give, and he's such an awesome sense of melody and rhythm. And songs like 8 a.m. Union Station really show a whole other side to his songwriting capabilities. And like I said, I wish he would release an album of songs strictly like that, free of any drums whatsoever, and he would just stick with more of like a classical vibe without any break beats, because I really think he could have a future in classical music if he would just tone down all the craziness that he always seems to throw in alongside of it. And I'm not knocking that, because My Downfall and that other record that I can't pronounce, they are amazing. They're like some of the best records ever released from anybody. And like, he really knows what he's doing, but I do wish he would just release more of like a straightforward classical album, because that would be amazing. Now, whether or not he ever does, who knows? He probably won't, so who gives a fuck. But this record, despite that though, I will say, other than She Runs is on here, and I also found Shaky Sometimes. Shaky Sometimes sounds like traditional Venetian Snares, but it doesn't sound as tired. Shaky Sometimes kind of sounds like the old Venetian Snares that he was, these type of songs that he was releasing prior to this, when it still felt like fresh and exciting. So She Runs, 8 a.m. Union Station, and fucking Shaky Sometimes. This record isn't a complete loss, but just considering the fact that he sings so much, and I just don't like his voice at all, and I don't like the lyrics, it just turns me off the record, and that sucks, because the artwork would suggest that this is another like absolutely killer record in the vein of Cavalcade of Glee, but it's not, at least not for me. So look, I'm going to go. So thank you so much for sitting with me while I discuss the Venetian Snares 2014 album, My Love is a Bulldozer. I don't even like the title of the record. If you like this review, or if you like this album, don't forget to do something nice for somebody. And yeah, I'm going to go. Have a good night. I just wanted to say thank you for making it through the entire video. I really appreciate it. And I'm going to remind everyone one more time, even though I've probably already done this in the video that you just watched, to please click the like button as well as the subscribe button, because it helps this channel grow. And thank you for hitting like and subscribe, and we will see you guys really soon.